and welcome back to my scrappy space. Thank you for joining me as we prepare for 30 Days of Sketches, June 2022, and I believe it's number 10. 10. I'm so excited. This has been such a fun hop that I have done, and I have learned so much about things that I never thought I would ever like as far as a sketch. And just stretching myself and challenging myself, I have found that there are certain things that I do like to do. And one of them is a challenge with a sketch. So what I'm going to share with you is I try to spend 15 minutes every day in my scrappy space. I get up super early to do so, and it's just something that I can do this time of my life. And I went ahead and I had put a whole bunch of papers together, like 3 or 4 papers, a paper kit, and I just have them stacked in an iris container. So I went through those, and I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about. And I do apologize because there'll probably be some glare. Let me make sure. Wanted to make sure I was in frame and just kind of show you a little bit. I cut a piece of copy paper in half just to keep them separated, and just go through my paper pads or old papers that I've had and put them together to say, okay, that would be a cute layout. And it just gets me into my paper and to show me what I have, because I do have a collection. I have a stash of paper from old and new, and then I'll just put some of them together. And then sometimes I come back to them and I think, what were you thinking? So I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things that I had in here before I got into my paper kits, or into my page kits that I've put together. So these are just some, maybe even put a piece of cardstock. I like to take these with me when I go camping so that if I have some spare time, I can put some sketches together, etc. But that's going to be another video. I'm going to show you my camping setup. So I had somebody ask me about that. So I wanted to just share with you a little bit about where I'm pulling these paper kits from to make into page kits for the 30 Days of Sketches. So hold on one second. Okay guys, so one of the things that I am going to do is I'm going to do 2 product focuses. And one of them is going to be washi, and then the other one is going to be my sticker books. And what I've done is I have started to go through all of my washi and put it on these playing cards, just a sample, not all of it. But I want to be able to just rifle through these and see what I have instead of pulling each and every drawer out. Now I don't have a ton of washi, but I have enough. And so this will just help me to have a reminder, and I'm going to tell myself, look at your washi, look at your sticker books, look at your bash kit. And my bash kit I'm going to refill as well, and I'll probably do that on a 15-minute chitty chat. So I just wanted to share with you that I'm pulling over my first kit. So my first kit is going to be this. I'm sorry if you can hear my chair. So I used a scrap piece of this for International Scrapbook Day, which was so much fun. I loved it. And what I try to do is I try to pull some cardstock, which I do have here, and then I just pulled some of those paper kits that I've put together. And this is a little wild and crazy, and these are very flimsy, and so I will use a piece of thicker cardstock to build my layout on. So these are going to be my papers. Here are some photo mats that I still have been working through. I have my green washi that I would like to use, and then I have this twine, and then these are buttons from Stampin' Up, and these are antique pretty much, I think. But look at how perfect sorry about that. Look at how perfect these colors are. I was shocked. Oh, look at this cute little one there. So see, those are going to go perfect, and so I put those to the side, and I will have a little container that I have right here to keep my mist that I want to focus on And like I said, my washi tape and my buttons and whatever I pull in for all the rest of the kits. Oops, let's put these away before I get a big giant mess going on. Okay, there's the first one. I think we're gonna do 7 or 8, I can't remember. Oh. This is the next one, and I'm gonna move these to the side. And what I guess I've got 2 of them here. So just a minute, let me pull this one back out. So this is the next one, which brings me to the next point. I am going to have my photos pulled and put with my kits because I struggled with that last time, and that's what hindered me from getting all of them done. I will have a flip through at the end of the month of my 30 days of sketches. I have like 5 or 6 more left, and I am super excited about them. So here are the photos that I will be using. And then I usually put a index card that I've cut in half with any notes. So like I have weed dyes. I call these are leaves, I know it, but I call them weeds, sorry. It's just one of those little strange things about me. And I wanna make sure that I pull these in. And then this paper is from a paper pad. And I did cut off the strips, and I kind of like them. There was some really good contrast, and these colors are a little muted, so they're a little bit harder to find in my stash. So in case I want like a flag or a tag or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these with that until they frustrate me, and then I chuck them. But these are the papers that I'm gonna be using for this kit. And then here is the paper, and I know, it's really sweet, isn't it? And then I'm gonna use baby goats on it. Actually, they're not babies, they're adults. This is Levi and Chewy. I don't remember which one. And that's my little sister. She used to walk her goats up and down the road, just free. And yeah, it was adorable, and everybody in the community loved it. So, whoops. So that'll be my next page kit. And then I went ahead and pulled my enamel dots as well, if I'm gonna use them. Now, I had forgotten that I even had this collection, and oh, so pretty. So I pulled my enamel dots. Here's my note. This is, I'm gonna use white paint to fleck on it. And then I need a photo because I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna make sure I get all my photos. Here is a sticker sheet. This is just so pretty. And here are some cut aparts. And the papers just to go with it. And really, honestly, there's not too much more that you need with this. I did pull some white cardstock, and there's also a piece of cream. So I don't know which one I'll be using, but I just pulled that to have. And so there is really not much more that you can add to this because it's gorgeous by itself. And I don't want to take anything away from all the work that they've already done. I might go ahead and pull staples. I see staples in here. So let's make a note. Staples. See, this is the great thing is you start just looking at what they've already done for you. Look at all these staples, and then you can pull that in. Just make a note of it. Okay, on to the next one. Now this one is super fun. It's loud and crazy. And I'm gonna call it my Llama Paper Kit. And it's very large, but I'm gonna use it again later on. So there'll be 2 page kits using this collection. And this was from a paper pad. It's called Llama Love. And if you know me very well, there's a reason why I have llamas in my life. I did not raise them or anything. Llamas crack me up. And my bestie found this paper pad with these llamas in it, and she texted me and she said, "This is your paper, this is your collection, I'm gonna get this for you." So she did, and these guys are llamas with attitude. Look at this. They crack me up. Ah, too funny. Just a minute, there's another one that's really funny. He's got his tongue sticking out. Where is he at? Probably at there it is. Look at that. So yeah, the llamas with attitude. And I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing with this, but I just have it all together, and there's gold on it. I'm sorry if there's a glare. I'm going to pull my Once Upon a Time dies, which are right here. I just got these and I need to package them, and they'll be packaged for the next time, but I just literally got them in the mail, and so I'm so excited to use them. It's just a sweet little collection, and so I put that note there. I need photos, buttons. Look at how well these buttons go with this as well. See, I have all those colors. It's perfect, perfect, perfect. And then I want to remember to use my color shine. I have this brown tea color. It's kind of a brownish color. And then also I have my Heidi Swap color shine in gold. And then I also have these gold Nuvo drops. Nuvo drops. They're kind of driving me a little crazy. So I pulled white and black cardstock just to map my photos. Here are a couple of border strips because the paper pad did not have a hole in it, which was really nice. So I'm just going to briefly go through these patterns real quick. I did pull a couple of, well, they're, you know, tone on tone. Here is some color cardstock, and then there are a lot of different variations in here. And this talk about multi-purpose here. Woo, pink, pink, pink. It's very whimsical. It's just literally a fun, fun collection. Love that. And these little hearts. So I should be able to get quite a few layouts out of that actually, but right now I only have 2 planned, and I will keep these, like I said, until they drive me nuts, and then I'll do something else. Because of the busyness of most of this paper, I did not pull any Enamel Dots, and like I said, I have the Heidi Swap Color Shine and the Nuvo drops, so if I want to use anything like that, I have that there. So the next one I've put together is, oops, and I'm going to use this one on my next one as well, this is a collection. And this collection was just in my box. I've used it for something else. I usually put my scraps in an 8.5 by 11 if I just don't throw them in my bottom drawer. Here's the sticker sheet. And this is Sweet Day by Alicia Gordon from 2012. And I was actually thinking of purging this, and then when I started going through it, my mind started just binging, and I'm like, I really like this. Here are some enamel dots that I pulled to use with it. Here are some photo mats. And this is the paper, this is the collection. And I just thought this was so sweet. I love that. And I'm like, Donna, I don't know why you haven't used this. I had a whole little conversation with myself. I don't know why you haven't used that. Like, I love that. And I like those florals. And guess what I would do with those? Yep, you're right. I would fussy cut them. I was talking to my bestie the other day, and I said, I don't think I have a whole lot of ephemera. And she goes, why would you need ephemera? You fussy cut everything. I'm like, oh, I do. So, and look at these stickers. These are great. Love these, love these, love these. So I am super excited to be playing with this collection. So I have my notes here. I need photos, and then my Once Upon a Time dies again. So I'll be using those twice. Sorry if there is a glare, but that is the last I'm going to be playing with that. Now, this one I'm just going to use photos and white paint, and you will see why in just a sec. So here's my cardstock. And this is a whiteout collection from We Are Memory Keepers from 2007. And this is kind of grungy, but I love it. I love it. And so there is just so much that can happen with this collection. And I don't think I need to add very much to it. This is a very, very, very pale peach. Look at that brown. So I am super excited to play with this. And this may be used once or twice in this 30 Days of Sketches, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So it is very busy paper, and I may bring in some other colors of just plain cardstock just to mat and to use. I think this collection really speaks for itself, and to add a whole lot of other things in here is going to be kind of hard for me anyways. But as I'm looking at this, I can really see maybe some florals from a die, but it only being white or a certain color. I don't know. So, but I thought this collection was pretty busy, and I think you would almost have to do the sketch to be able to add things into it. But I do have my white paint, because if I do anything, I will probably just do a dry brush and or just flecking on it. So just put that to the side. We just have two more. This is a fun little collection that I have for, it's a camping one. And what is it called? The outdoors, oh, Happy Camper. So I pulled these border strips out of my little container. This has been a product focus as well. I don't have very many left. I have been dispersing them into all of my kits, and I have been using them. And I went from a big old wad to a very, very tiny amount. Let me show you. I've added these, when I cut little strips off, especially when they're super thin like that, I do keep them. Oh, look, we're gonna add those to it. Ha! And the white ones I do keep because I like to add the washi tape too. Janet shared that. She didn't, it's not her original idea, but Janet shared that if you put washi, then it makes it pop and it doesn't blend in. So I am gonna throw those little brown pieces in. But look at what I've reduced my border strips to. This is all I have if it's not on a border, or if it's not on a sticker sheet. And so I am super excited about that. So this has been something that has been sitting in my vending machine, and I have been utilizing it, that is for sure. Put that away. So back to this kit, now that we've added more to it. There are quite a few papers and they are busy. So I pulled this green, and this has embossed, that's the word I'm looking for, embossed dots on it, and I love this. I think I got it from Joann's, but I could use 25 sheets of that. And then the photos, or excuse me, the pattern papers, they are pretty bold actually. There's a lot going on, but they are adorable, and we are avid campers, so I am going to be using it because it's super cute, and these are cut aparts. And the stickers, I went ahead and I cut them all apart. So I must have had more than one, because this has got to be more than one. But there's a bazillion of them. Oh, look at that little hedgehog. So cute. Adventure is anywhere you choose. Oh, look, those are adorable. So, and then, like I said, I have some photo mats, and then these are two different greens. This is kind of a bluish green, and this is kind of a greeny green. So, and then I just need to get some photos. So there is that kit, and I have one more to show you, and then we will be done for the day. This one is a simple stories, and I already have an idea for that. And it is so cute. It is so cute. And summer is coming fast. Summer farmhouse. This was just, I just got a couple of sheets of the summer farmhouse. I didn't get much. And then I'm bringing in this blue. I could use that, but I don't think I will. And oh, I know, this is so bright. Here, let me cover it up. But I thought if I could use it, just a little bit of pop of the yellow for whatever I do, it'll be fabulous. And I don't know what it is about blue and yellow, but it is so pretty. And then I have this solid piece of cardstock. So that is what I am going to be using for the first week of 30 Days of Sketches. And then let me just show you one other thing of my product focus that I'm going to make sure that I remind myself to look at, besides the washi tape, is my sticker books. And these are my sticker books. I saw this from Karen on Yes Please Papercraft, and she had taken these oh, I don't even know what you call them, I'm sorry. And she had used them to store her stickers from all of the sticker books that she had. And I really like that idea. I was in Hobby Lobby and got these on clearance for like $2. I bought quite a few actually. So this is what I've done is I've just ripped my stickers apart. This part is words, and so these are all just different words. And then I have alphas. These are all different alphas from various collections. This is Doodlebug. There's no rhyme or reason, it's just that's where they are. And I didn't want these little ones to get lost. And then these are strips, washi strips. And then I have one of these. And this one is my icon. See, they're getting a little full. So here's the icons. Maggie Holmes. So I just want to be able to utilize these a little bit more, so I want to pull them out. And these are just little tabs and that type of thing. Oh, more of a base, so squares and flags, stuff like that. So that is my sticker book, my sticker books. So, oops, I got something escaping here. Oh, I just threw those in there. So I'm going to focus on my washi, and I'm going to focus on my sticker books as I work my way through the 30 days of sketches. Okay guys, that's the first one. You'll be seeing 3 more, and then you will also be seeing the round 9 layout share at the end of the month. I hope you guys will come back and join me. Make sure you sign up to play along with Christy and all the others. There are so many fabulous, talented creators out there, and I am just super blessed to be able to play along with them. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you guys are out there making some memories, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.